Good afternoon and welcome to today's edition of the FCB TV News prior to the Bundesliga Southern Derby between Bayern Munich and Stuttgart. The two clubs are traditionally bitter rivals, and even if 39 points currently separate the two powerhouses of Southern football in the league table, Coach Guardiola knows his team can expect quite a battle.
We're at this point in the season where every team has something really important to play for, be it to stay in the league, to qualify for the Europa or Champions League, and that means that every game has a very special meaning. And like every team in the Bundesliga at this point of the season, Stuttgart are too in a special situation. They have to fight hard to stay in the top flight.
Sie müssen kämpfen, Bundesliga bleiben.
While Bayern are certainly the favorites to win the next Bundesliga game on Saturday, it does seem as if the Reds are generally having more difficulties against their opponents in recent games than earlier this season. Pep Guardiola tries to explain why, statistically, Bayern are scoring fewer goals than in the first half of the season.
The last 5 or 6 opponents chose to field a back 5 against us because they obviously thought that would work better against us. We normally choose a wide approach to our game, and I assume that our opponents are determined not to leave our wingers, Franck Ribéry, Arjen Robben, who's unfortunately injured right now, Kingsley Coman or Douglas Costa alone with one defender. Our opponents obviously want to have 2 or 3 players ready to attack our wingers. Usually 2 of the 5 defenders move out to the wing, and they're supported by a holding midfielder, so there are 3 players to get past, and that's naturally very difficult to do. That system makes life very difficult for us. I think we created several chances in all of the recent games, but unfortunately we didn't use them the way we're used to. But I'm convinced that we will return to old strength and score more goals again.
Life may be a little more difficult due to opposition tactics for Pep Guardiola and his team at the moment, but that hasn't prevented Bayern from winning one match after the other recently. Let's hope this successful series can continue in the next 2 weeks when Bayern encounters Stuttgart, Benfica, Schalke, Bremen in the Cup semifinal, and the Bundesliga third team from Berlin. Keep your fingers crossed for the Munich Reds. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend und auf Wiedersehen.